Hello and welcome to Tales from the Backlog. My name is Steve Boshier and I will be your admin for this evening. If you don't know this channel, this is Shadows of Archonia, where we play all sorts of tabletop role-playing games. On Friday nights, we do ongoing campaigns in all sorts of different systems. Right now, we're running Shadow Dark over there. This Friday, it'll be episode 22 of our Shadows of the Abyss campaign. We have some people in the YouTube chat asking, what's this? I'll let you know in a minute. But first, I'll let you know what this show even is. This show on Monday nights is called Tales from the Backlog. This is where we have short 1 to 3, usually, session games in a variety of different systems, as many as we can get our hands on. And tonight, we are doing Neon Skies. If you don't know about Neon Skies, it's this right here.
You should.
You should. It looks weird because of my green screen, but you can see the image of it below. And so this is a cyberpunk adjacent setting and an original system by Bill Buchanan, aka Wylock, who is that guy right there. And I have learned a few minutes ago that he has never been a player in his own system before, so I hope I don't ruin it. And if you like the kind of stuff I'm saying, you can check us out in our Discord. We are in there every day talking about games, movies, TV, comics, and various other things. If you really like what I'm talking about, you can join our Patreon, where for as little as $1 a month, you not only get the pride of saying that you're helping support the channel, but also you get access to our pregame shows, which we record for 15 minutes before every game we stream. We just did one just now, and to be honest, I don't remember what we talked about because I was still busy getting all the layout stuff set up.
There was a lot of stuff.
We went through a lot of topics, I think. Yeah.
And I was there for every second of it.
Yes. And if you want to know whether Max is lying or not, you have to sign up for the Patreon.
If you already know me, you probably already know.
All right. Well, I hope, a fun scenario for you guys tonight and next week. And before I tell you what it is, real quickly, you know what? I forgot again. I forget every week. I need to plug my crit games.
Yes, you do. What is crit, Steve?
Chris, why don't you tell me what crit is? You're the guy
Crit
who knows crit.
Is a annual, 100% free to play, all volunteer, online RPG play opportunity where we welcome everybody. Everybody is part of it. It runs June 20th through 28th this summer. You can play 25 different systems, the different indie RPG systems, as you would see on Tales from the Backlog, including 3 sessions from our host Steve Boshier this year. And you can go to gameatcrit.com and log in, join the Discord server, ICRPG community server, and go on over to tabletop events and see the full schedule of 90 plus games.
Woot. Yes, and once again, to highlight the key points there, it's free, it's online, you don't have to leave your house, you don't have to pay any money, you don't even have to turn on a camera, although a microphone helps.
We're trying to run games around the clock.
Yes. So my sessions. I run my sessions, it says noon Eastern, that's 9 Pacific where I live, because I have kids in school, and I have to run when they're not here. So, first one on that Monday is EZD6 Wizard Fight. This was my most popular session last year, and I've run it on the channel before as well. It is a flagrant abuse of the EZD6 magic system, which is my favorite thing about EZD6, because you can make up whatever you want and give it a try. So everybody plays a caster, and the bad guys are also casters, and hilarity ensues. So please sign up for that. We'd love to see you there. The following day, we have Beneath the Black. If you have ever watched 100 Years Black, which is a sort of anthology campaign that we have on this channel, you know what this is. If you don't, this is set in a setting that I created called 100 Years Black. It's within the world of Archonia, which I also created, but this uses the Merkborg system and takes place in a time and place where there are no celestial lights in the sky, no sun, no moon, no stars. And depending on where within that 100 years we are, the fuel for fire is potentially gone or nearly so. So a lot of horrible things can happen. Last year, and I said this on camera on Friday, last year's Beneath the Black crew never survived to get Beneath the Black. They died before they ever went underground. That was a TPK. Hopefully we can do better this year. This one's actually Tuesday. This one's in the middle. The Scum of Thalasia. This is a prequel for Campaign 3 of Shadows of Archonia, which is going to be starting at the end of the year. I'll be running this in Dungeon Crawl Classics. And Thalasia, I don't think I have said it on stream before. Thalasia is the name of the city in which all of Campaign 3 will be taking place. So this, again, is my own setting, but running in Dungeon Crawl Classics. Anyone can sign up for this, even people who might be going to play in Campaign 3, Max. And then you got some inside info, don't you? All right.
I mean, I got the time, so I might as well,
Yeah, that's it. That's it for that. Let's get back to Neon Skies, guys. But yeah, sign up for Crit. Love to have you there. To start with, let's introduce our characters. We usually go clockwise. In this case, that will mean starting with Bill, and we'll go to Christian and then Max. Tell us who you are and what you've got going on.
Yeah, all right. Del Meridian is mostly a wet work man. So runs the guns, is infused, but not so much a voluntary participant on the OmniNet till kind of recently when job with Realspace Solutions went south, got taken captive, and basically used me as a guinea pig. Threw my mind into the OmniNet, testing new countermeasures. Learned a little bit as a result, but confidence shaken, kind of broken the past few weeks.
I guess I am up next. The character I'll be playing tonight is given name is Garrett Bang, but he goes by Bim the Brute. And Bim is a nomad. He grew up on the streets, has been on his own for as long as he can remember. He moves from place to place around the city, doesn't maintain a whole lot of affiliations, tries to stay clear of the major gangs, tries to stay clear of the corpos, tries to stay out of sight of the authorities. He's a big, meaty bruiser of a guy who is a little bit wary of tech, but he is intelligent and perceptive and surprisingly stealthy. He walks softly and he carries a big gun. But he likes to punch people because of the feel of the flesh under his knuckles.
Relatable.
The name is Jax McCain. Don't really like the corpos. They haven't been kind to our neighborhoods, stealing our money, raising rent, and, well, with the couple of lunatics that I have accompanying me, they help me steal back for the community that we have. It's been good to be part of them, although sometimes they are a little scary in the actions that they take. But anything to help out the community that I'm a part of.
And I believe that we decided the name of this crew of Nocturners was the Neighborhoods.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
Embodied voice inside my head.
Neighborhoods it is.
All right. By the way, thanks to everyone in the chat. I see people both YouTube and Twitch popping in to say hello. Appreciate having you guys here. Now, if you're not familiar with the setting of Neon Skies, here it is. This is Rook City. Rook City is a place from which OmniNet satellites are launched hourly to replace those that are falling out of the sky. as they crash into each other in a chain reaction that has been continuing for years. When the OmniNet goes down, well, that's the main technological feature of this world that keeps things running. Everyone depends on it. And it's only a matter of time before it's gone, because it is known that the replacement rate of those satellites is not equal to the loss rate. So, good luck with that, everyone who lives here. It has been strangely quiet in Rook City as of late. The usually ever-present cybersecurity forces of the large corporations have been absent from the streets for 2 weeks. One might expect this to result in the RCPD being run ragged with all the street crime that the corps usually prevent just by their presence, but crime is down too. Whispers on the internet say that the security forces have all been called in to secure their various HQs. Walking into a corpo building right now might require a few more steps than usual, but going anywhere else is easier. Almost too easy. Nobody can quite say why, but the whole city feels like it's holding its breath these days. Bim the Brute. Where do you think that we find you at the beginning of this evening? You are currently between gigs with your crew. What do you think you're out doing? Or home doing?
What time of day is it?
It is just getting to be sunset.
Yes, indeed. I would be doing a little Zen meditation, a little motorcycle maintenance on my Bayern R200 street bike, and I would be looking for someplace to go and people watch when the bar's open.
All right. So you get through your bike maintenance, which I imagine you do in the parking structure or parking area of your building where you live. And then you find your way to a little cafe that you can sit at and drink something that's not too bad for you. And while you are sitting there, someone walks up to your table.
What? Can I help you?
Possibly, but not for me. He pulls out a code slab. This is basically a USB stick. Holds it out to you and says, if you and your crew are looking for work, look at this. Will you take it?
I do.
He walks away.
What does this guy look like? Just so I can try to trace him down later.
You know what? Let's do a roll to see how much information you get about what this guy looks like. Sling mind for me. And you know what? In this case, I'll say you can apply your perceptive talent.
Good, because I needed to. I would have failed otherwise, but I have a success.
Okay. So I think you have enough experience dealing with the different types of people who live in Rook City that you recognize this is a person dressed like a cool nocturner hanging out on the street who is not used to it. This person walks a little too stiffly. His facial hair is a little too well groomed. You think this guy probably wears a suit most days.
Corpo poser.
Yep.
Fair enough. I try to make a mental note of as many of the details as I can in case I see him later.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well,
and I do a change of plan. I guess I'm going to try to find whichever of my companions would be nearest to me to share this information in person before I consider doing any leisure activity for the evening.
Sure. I think, you guys know each other. So you would all have each other's engrams. You'd be able to call them with a thought. Your one friend who is a null is unavailable to you in that method, but he's not here tonight anyway. So you're able to call Dell and Jax. I was going to say Jacques, but I guess we're saying Jax. You're able to call them up with a thought and ask them to meet you somewhere. You'll need a device of some sort to plug this code slab into.
Yeah, I do. I ring them discreetly through my magic, and I just say, boys, some creepy corpo poser just came up to me and dropped a code slab in my lap here in a cafe. He says it's a job for us if we want to look at it. Is there a place we can get together?
You say corpo.
He looked like one. He didn't look like he was for the street.
Why are we taking jobs now with for corpos?
We're taking jobs for money.
Yeah, but the jobs that we accept are tied to our values.
But the jobs that we look at can be from people who have money.
Okay.
You guys will have had this conversation 300 times by now. Yeah. Because there is no money that didn't come from a corpo.
Yeah.
At some point in the chain, anyway.
Let's talk in what do we call it? Realspace. Let's meet at my place. And we can figure out the next steps from there.
Be there
All
ASAP.
right.
Yeah, be there.
I take down all the traps in my my apartment to make sure that whoever steps into the door next isn't just absolutely killed instantly.
You have your place home alone?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
I feel like Jax is a conspiracy theorist, and for sure a lot of his jobs he feels like he's just in constant danger. So.
Okay.
Don't sit there. You'll blow up.
All right. So you guys arrive at Jax's place.
We do.
And you can look at that code slab.
I hand it over to him.
Okay.
It's like, here, you know where to shove this.
I turn
take
around.
a drag on my cigarette. Say, so you looked at it yet? What's the play?
I didn't dare. You guys are smarter than me.
The play is not accepting this. I mean, what if we've been set up? We've been doing all these runs
every time, Jax.
I'm just saying,
I'm almost positive we're being set up. That the point is they still have money to take and interested in the opportunity.
It's better if we pick up a job that we're actually discreet.
Do you have one?
While they're sparring, I place my thumb on the code slab pad and try to read what's on it.
Clean your finger before you do that. You don't know where you can be traced.
So when this code slab comes online and you read the information on it, you see the unmistakable digital signature of the broker, Marco Van Holledine. This is a well-known high-stakes broker who deals largely with jobs involving lots and lots of money for very powerful people. He wants you guys to take a meeting. It's addressed specifically to the neighborhoods. He wants you guys to take a meeting with a very, very important person in a very underground, literally, place. The meeting is in the galleries in Earthward, which is in the grid under the city.
Definitely is set up.
I I share all that. Oh, go ahead.
Can I use my insightful? Is this like a hologram thing where like the guy talks, or is this like text that shows up?
It is text.
Can I do like a really hard insightful on this?
Well, what are you trying to determine?
If there's, I don't know, subtext that we're missing here, like, are we being set up? Are we, I don't know, I'm just trying to read in between the lines, even if I read too far into the lines.
Sure. I think you don't have enough information to get too much, but I'll let you roll for it and see what you can get. Do mind plus you can use your insightful talent, yes.
Okay, so my mind is 2. Does that mean I roll 2d6s?
Yes, and 2d6, but with the bonus from insightful, it's another 2. Oh wait, no. Apply your soul score as a bonus for each rank.
Yeah,
so
my
it's
soul
another
score
6.
My soul score is 3.
So yeah,
I'm rolling.
And how many ranks of insightful do you have?
I have 2.
So that's a 6 extra dice, so 8 total.
Nice.
Oh, I see how that works. Okay.
that's a lot of dice.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So I give him the code slab and go back to my cigarette.
Anybody with a rocker want to maybe give me a bonus to this?
This isn't going to get you anything life-changing anyway, I wouldn't.
Boo. Okay, so I'm looking for 6s, right?
Yep.
I got a 6.
Yay.
That is a success. Did you get more than 1 6?
No, I just got 1 6.
Okay. Something happens if you get 3 6s, and I forget what it is, but you get something back. Yeah, so you know, like I described in this sort of intro spiel there, you know things are weird in Rook City right now. Something's up. All the corpos are into it. You also know that you guys are, though experienced, you're a certain type of nocturner crew. People have come to you before because of the fact that you mostly operate in Realspace. You guys don't hack as a rule. And then this is a very high level broker that you haven't directly dealt with before, but who's reached out to you on behalf of someone apparently even more powerful. So all of this adds up to you to say someone very rich needs a job done without hacking that can't be traced back to them because there's no connection between you and this person. That's all you can really get out of it.
And what was was there a date provided? Date and time?
It's
for the
tonight.
meeting?
It's later tonight.
So what you're saying is somebody is calling us up. We have no introduction. We don't know who it is, and it's on super short notice to do something that they haven't told us yet. It better be a lot of money.
One way to find out. Does anyone know nearest access point to Earthward?
I do.
That depends what part of town you're in. Probably, I don't know. Downtown,
yeah, where do you
or
live,
Arcadia?
Jax?
I live in Arcadia.
All right. So we've got. You'd probably. I don't think you'd want to cover that much distance underground in the grid. There's a lot of dangers down there. You'd probably want to head over, I imagine, to Delmont first and then get down there. But as you can see here, if you didn't happen to read this part of the book, this is the old subway grid of the city from the old world. Mm-hmm. It's mostly non-functional anymore, but it's a maze of hollowed out tunnels and hidey holes, and some of them are flooded and some aren't. But Earthward is essentially like Bill, you can maybe come up with a better word for it on the fly, but it's like a hippie commune underground, essentially. It's the most livable part of the grid.
Yeah, one block in there. It's like Kowloon walled city, but underground. So very, very dense, contained in one area. Yeah. If we're headed to Earthwood, we probably ought to take the Queen's route over.
Let's go talk to somebody.
Yeah, let's talk to them.
Okay. So you guys arrive. Hold on, where'd my notes go? You guys arrive, and you're in this area called the Galleries, which is just a huge display of various artworks from the many people who live down here. One thing you guys know about Earthward, and about the grid in general, is that the OmniNet doesn't reach down here. There's too much stone above you. This is one of the few places you can go while still being in Rook City that is offline, which may have something to do with why the meeting's here. You have your code slab with you when you arrive. The instructions say to take it with you so that they can identify you. And not long after you arrive in the Galleries, the code slab does start pinging. Someone walks up to you. This man is thin, balding, dressed in a suit, wearing Coke bottle thick, perfectly round glasses. Looks at you with eyes that are constantly refocusing. He says, "Thank you for coming. My name is Crawler. I trust your presence here means that you are interested in a job for a lot of money."
That's always the case. We're here to hear you out.
What corporation do you work for?
That is private.
We're getting more
We
if we're
respect
gonna
privacy. It
hear
just
you out.
costs extra.
How does 100,000 unicreds each sound?
Sounds
Impossible.
almost as good as 150.
Cigarette falls out of my mouth.
He looks at you for a second, Bim, and he smiles just on one side of his mouth. 150 it is, if the job gets done.
We're all ears, sir.
Why are you... Well, hold on. Even before this, why even offer us the job? You searched out for us.
How'd you hear of us?
I did not. I went to Mr. Van Holledine. He recommended your services.
Where do we know that
As
name?
you have surmised... yeah, he's the broker.
That was the broker.
That's
Oh,
actually-
sorry.
Yeah.
Carry
yeah.
on. Yeah.
Have you any knowledge of how this city runs?
Yeah, you might say that a little bit.
Well, I have more. It is currently running awkwardly. Synergy Corp has contacted the Azure Hydra and tried to arrange a meeting with an unknown party. Through various means, they have insisted that the Hydra accept this meeting. An organization whose membership is not public. Accept a meeting with an unknown individual? Ridiculous. But Synergy They are not stupid, and we would know what it is that they are after. The information is not on the OmniNet. We have divers at our disposal that can reach anything. It isn't there. And what's more, the OmniNet is dangerous at present. We need you to head to a Synergy location and steal the data so that we can find out who this other party is and why Synergy wants us to meet with them.
You want us to sink a corpo mainframe in the flesh?
Not a mainframe. It is off-site, a secret location. We have tracked it to... Hold on. Terryton.
Real quick, I'm going to look around to see if there's anyone else here.
You beat me to it.
People hiding. And then I also, once again, want to use my Insightful to read anything further into this situation.
Crawler sees you looking around and he says, "Let me save you the trouble." He holds up one finger. 20 people in the vicinity stop and look at him. And then he puts it down again.
We tend to do our work anonymously, so the fact that this already isn't puts me, well, makes me, well, scared shitless.
These people will forget what I tell them to forget.
I look at the guys.
I kind of do an aside, and maybe we've gotten into it before, Jax, but listen, for once, I want you to consider the greater good. Do you have any idea what you could do for 59th Street with 150,000 Unicreds?
Dell's right. The money's good.
If anyone asks where I got the money, you bitches better not tell anyone.
Nobody's going to ask. And nobody's going to tell them.
Ben, people talk. People talk.
People talk once.
They've already talked. We're down here. Somehow, one way or another, our reputation preceded us. You're in this whether you like it or not.
Aye. All right. If you, I point to the guy. If you fucking backstab us, we have killed for less.
I dope slap poor. He's like, "Duh!" Mr. Crawler, hand extended, big shit-eating grin on my face. It's like, I think you've got a deal. You've got yourself a crew.
Very well.
Or 2/3 up front.
He reaches into his pocket, pulls out an old world coin and flips it to you. Says, "There's your down payment."
Fair enough.
One other thing.
So, yeah, he'll beam you the address that you need to get to. It's a warehouse in Tarrington. He says there is a Synergy, like a secret Synergy facility in the warehouse.
So you said someone from Synergy is engaging the Hydra. Big deal. That's a Tuesday. But what do you think it has to do with the entire rest of the city right now?
So Bill obviously doesn't need to be told this. For you guys, maybe didn't read that part. The Azure Hydra is essentially a secret organization made up of the leaders of various megacorps, and they're the government essentially. They run the place. So Synergy, being an organization that specializes in managing deals between other megacorps is trying to get the most powerful people in Rook City to meet with an unknown party. And for some reason, it has them worried.
Gotcha. So so I'm clear in the meta out there. There's the Azure Hydra. Synergy's part of it. You're saying that there's some other entity that they're trying to arrange
Yes.
a meeting with. Gotcha.
And
okay.
your gig is to figure out who this other entity is.
Got it. Okay.
All right. You guys have anything else you'd like to do here before you head out?
Besides drinking? No.
You can drink.
I drink.
I get another pack of Viridian Pharma's finest cigarettes.
Nice.
Light them up. The bud glows green.
Can you bum me a cig? I'm kind of low on units.
You know what? I'm proud of you for where you landed in there. So sure.
Don't do that. Don't do that. It hurts that I even took this job.
On the nearest street corner, I make sure that we have 3 bottles of water so that we can stay properly hydrated.
Good. The water down here is probably cleaner than up above.
It's got to be.
They got hydroponics everywhere down here.
This fucking sucks. I thought it was going to be like tequila or something.
All right. So you guys are heading out to Terryton.
Can we take like discrete streets in order to continue our stealthy approach? Even
Absolutely.
going into yeah.
I mean, streets are streets. You can, if you like, you can do some of the journey down here in the grid.
Yeah.
You're not too far from it, really, in Earthward.
Well, I'm thinking like wherever we approach, there's going to be eyes.
What exactly is it like down there traveling through the tunnels in terms of spaciousness? Is there foot traffic? Is there vehicular traffic? Is it sparse in some places, a thoroughfare in others?
It's not. It's busy near Earthward. The further you get from Earthward, the sparser the traffic is. If you stay on these big white lines, these are the subway lines from the old world, they're pretty open. There are, like I said, also just I almost said spiderweb's a good word, of just tunnels and holes dug out in between. Some of them are, old maintenance tunnels. Some are hand dug since the old world collapsed. The further you get from Earthward, the fewer people you see, but the grid is full of hidey holes for gangs and secret hideouts for all sorts of organizations as well. So, you're less likely to be seen down here, but I would say if you are seen, you're more likely to be noticed by the person who saw you.
Interesting.
Blitzers.
Yeah.
I still feel pretty good about taking the grid and staying underground.
All right.
But I'm putting that out there to my mates.
Best locations in Terryton?
Yes.
Yeah, that's right above us. It can't be more than a couple miles away from where we came down from.
Exactly.
That's right above us.
I prefer a more secretive approach, but I'll do what you guys are doing.
Well, we have 3 vehicles, right? Everybody's got a ride.
Yeah, but they're not down here.
We walked?
You drove on the surface, but once you had to come to Earthward, you can't drive down to here.
Okay, that's kind of what I was trying to get the vibe of. Okay.
You packing heat, Jax?
Oh, I absolutely am. Sorry, I forgot that my name is Jax, and not Max. I was like, who are you talking to? Sorry, I'm on edge. I'm packing the playing cards. I know you guys make fun of me because of that, but it works.
Yeah. If a pack of blitzers emerges or them Yoko Hop weirdos, playing cards aren't going to do it. We should go back.
You say that, but they have kind of like the islets and everything, and I could just throw the cards into that.
Do we need to find him a gun?
I say this because
define
I've
need.
been waiting for Christmas, and you guys haven't bought me anything like a gun.
Look, you got 300 Unicreds. You can get a gun. You can get one right here in Earthward, probably.
There's got to be a hippie vending machine around here.
All right. Sure, I'll get my own gun. We've been friends for quite a while, and my birthday's every single year, and I just...
Buy your own gun, and I'll give you this low-mileage knife as a bonus.
Hell yeah, I'll take it.
The entitlement.
I give him my low-mileage knife.
Fair enough. All right. So, for clarity, while Max is getting himself a gun there, did we decide to travel on foot underground, or to go up and drive, or to go up and walk?
So if we know the geocoords on the surface, we could walk in that direction, find a subway station or access tunnel or something. We could find the nearest to that up through the earth.
Yep.
I like that plan.
Probably just a couple miles hoofing it.
All right. Let's see. Yeah, there's no roll going to be required here. You guys are just able to get there. And I am going to bring up the warehouse.
The only thing I would want to do as we are doing that is whether we had to or not, and depending on the time, is try to have the vehicles so they would be blocks away if we needed them.
Okay.
Would that be problematic? Would that cause undue attention?
No, not really. I mean, you'd have to go back to the service and drive over near there, and then get out of the cars.
Okay, scratch that. And I'm not messing with Dell's plan. I'm right behind.
Okay. All right. Here's a warehouse. Behold it in all its glory. I'm gonna put. I got this from a guy on Patreon whose name I already forgot because I just signed up. But I'll put the link to his Patreon in the doobly-doo after the stream. So, here you guys are, and this big old warehouse is where you were told is secretly a synergy hidey hole. Now, you see some people moving around.
Where exactly?
So they're sort of walking in and out right here in the front. At one point, if you guys stay and do a little bit of a stakeout, you do see them sort of come out a door on the north end and go back in a nearby door. There seem to be just people hanging out. They don't seem to be in a hurry like they would be if they were working. But just coming outside to smoke, going back in. They are all bald and covered in biographs.
2 approaches that I'm thinking about.
Can I, oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
First approach, we kill them, wear their outfits, head in. Second approach, I distract them with some magic while you identify a secret location where then I can follow where you're at, so everyone's distracted and eyes on me. That's just my idea.
I liked your first thought a lot, but I want to hear Dell.
Yeah, always with the dramatics.
I'm a magician. I'm sorry. What can I say?
Let's use you as a back. I'd like to just try and sneak over and eavesdrop on a conversation from the ones that are loafing.
Okay.
In the meta, that's kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Can I try
Can I
and
use
sneak
my rocker
over and hide?
ability to give
Yes.
you a bonus?
Sorry, what were you saying, Max?
Can I give Dell a bonus using my rocker ability?
Rocker. Reading it. As an action, spend 1. Yes. Yes, you can. You'll
I'll
have
show
to
you-
sling 3 times soul. It says as an
So-
action, expend 1.
What's the expend 1?
1 MSM.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's why, because it's notated with a little logo that doesn't exist in the font.
1 MS, you said?
Yeah, metastable
Metastable
material.
material.
Yeah, you have 2 of them to start with. It's in the lower left.
It's your meta currency that lets you do your
Oh, I
magic.
see. Okay, understood. Okay,
Capsules
expended,
of nuclear material. It's basically magic.
sling 9.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, my bonus equals to ranks. I have 2 ranks on this to all of the Realspace slings until my next turn.
Well,
I have-
your allies do.
Yeah, my allies do. I have 2 6s.
2 6. Okay, so yeah. So Del, when you roll your stealth, you'll get that bonus.
And as Dell is doing this, I want to hang back just a little bit, provide a little bit more secure overwatch. Bim wants to just sort of fly casual, where he can dash across the street if he needs to, if his friend gets in trouble. But I'm not going to try to be right there on him to kind of be more of a spectacle. I don't want to mess up his mojo when he's sneaking in.
Okay, so this being Jack's, I guess you guys were maybe hiding behind these cars to start with. And Bim, you want to be like just nearby to run in if needed?
Yeah, say closer to, is that a white vehicle? That's to
Yeah,
the
that looks like
screen, right?
a roof of an SUV there. Or
Yeah,
of
to
an
kind of
RV.
over there, maybe I'm, like I said, maybe I'm having a sip of my water. I'm not necessarily trying to hide, but I'm
Okay.
not trying to crowd him.
Just leaning against the back. All
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
And now, Mr. Wylock, what would be the sling for stealth? Body?
Yeah, in this sense, I'm kind of trying to, whatever
I
you
think
think.
body.
It can vary. Body. All right. So I'll start
Body
with
or
3.
mind both make sense to me, but body works.
All right. I'll start with body. I have 2 ranks in stealthy, and then apply the bonus on the rocker. I guess you did some inspirational poetry or something for me.
Heck yeah.
All right. I got a 6. All right. Success.
Outstanding. So you're able to sneak on up there.
Yeah, hiding in the
And-
shadows, eavesdropping on these techno brute dudes.
Yeah, so the first thing you notice, hold on, let me get one of them out here. The first thing you notice is this nice lady here. I'm going to drop her to the layer. Boom. And you know her.
What do I recognize her from?
Just around, she is a cue ball. And her name is Flux. So here's the weird thing about them. Cue balls are well known because they've lost all their hair due to installing and running too many biographs. They exist in a constant state of overload in their nervous system and their neural net. And they are messed up, but they don't care. They love it. Their whole worldview is, I believe as it says in the book, it's the same problem for 10 extra biographs as it is for 1, so why not go overboard? Right? So these guys do a lot of crime to steal biographs. Here's what's weird. Like I said, you've seen this girl around. She's not acting like normal. The constant overdrive that they live in has them usually jittery, like someone on cocaine who's also just been burned. That's how they tend to move around. They're just messed up. They're jittery. You can tell a cue ball, even if he had hair, you would usually recognize one. She's acting perfectly normal. She's cool. She's relaxed. She's out here smoking a cigarette. And she's having what seems to be a rational conversation with someone inside the door.
I open up a video patch and audio feed to YouTube so you can see and hear what I'm seeing.
Watching.
Yeah, and the conversation that they're having is about some sort of device they have in there that they're guarding. They're supposed to be holding it for someone to get back. And they're having a very sort of Ren and Stimpy don't press the button conversation. Trying to figure out if they should put it on and try it. They've been told not to. And she's like, it probably doesn't even do anything. I mean, what's going to happen if we put that on? We're going to see someone's secrets or like what? And the other person is like, I don't know. They just said it can really juice you up, man. And then a third voice from inside says, mess you up. They said it'll mess you up.
So there was a missive about it'll let you see secrets, and then someone cut off.
I'm sorry. Yeah, she was asking what would happen if you put it on, and then they were having a debate about what was said about this thing. One person said it'll really juice you up, and another person said no. They said it'll mess you up.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
When Dell initiates the feed, as BIM, I move to the other end of the vehicle, the close end of the vehicle, so that I can just still sipping on my water bottle, but so that I'm a little closer to where this new person is and where he's headed.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect.
All right. Your lentil is...
I hear cats.
Yeah.
Sorry, he's very popular.
I'm going to switch this to another layer here. I don't use Roll20 very much, so where do I put it? There. That's not the one. This is the one. So you guys are... now that Dell is closer and you've heard these voices talking, you can see some of these people, or you can determine where they are. There's at least one guy right there on this catwalk here. And then there's at least one other voice that you have heard.
So the front door here is kind of big. It's kind of open. I can see around the corner a little bit inside.
Yeah, I would say what you can see is you can probably see that there is a catwalk, and then from where the voice is coming from, you can determine that he's up there.
So I'm whispering. So there's some kind of experimental tech.
Be
I don't
careful.
know. I don't want to go in guns blazing yet. I don't think we know.
Maybe not guns blazing, but if you want, we can switch up. I can take point. Maybe we can pull a little bit of a distraction. Maybe
suggesting.
Maybe I can draw some eyes, and you can dig a little deeper.
Could be. If they're guarding, it could get heavy.
Well, that's what you brought me along for.
That's true. I don't know how many are in there. I'm wondering if there's a grate there. If there's sewers or tunnels or something underneath that we could sneak in, or or if we can get access to blueprints of this building. We're in kind of an older part of Tarryton, right? This is not high-tech HQ. So
I'm fine to do it quiet if you think that's better.
yeah, I can't imagine the blueprints are terribly hard to find.
Yeah, you know what? I'll buy that for $1. I'm gonna just, you know what I should have done? I should have opened this in another window as a dummy player so that I wouldn't be capturing all these menus I'm doing. But nonetheless, there you go. Blueprint-wise, this is what you see. It's a little small
we didn't
on
even
the
have
screen.
to dive or anything? Sweet.
No, I don't. Yeah.
All right.
We don't have to do that. Now, you don't know how accurate the blueprint's going to be, but these are the rooms that they have on it. Most likely, if this is a corpo building in secret, at least some sort of technology has been added to what was originally here.
I haven't changed out recently, which is slang for biographs. Any of you have anything that can get a beat on what's going on inside?
Well, actually, yes. I have an echo sweeper. I'm able to know the location of all people moving objects within a 10-meter radius around myself, including through walls, floors, and something that I couldn't read, thickness.
Yeah, of any thickness. Yes, that is cool. That's a good one. Let's see what we're going to do with it. Now, you mentioned the grate here. That's actually, you can tell in this layer, actually, some pallets. I don't know if that's what you were talking about there.
Oh, but, yeah, okay. Gotcha. Yep.
Although, maybe it's not the worst idea in the world to look around for something like that. Another option might be to try and come in through the roof. There is... Well, you would find it if you were to walk around, but there's a break in the fence down here. So, yeah. You guys let me know how you'd like to proceed.
I think creating a distraction would be helpful. Maybe having two of us outside in case things get messy. To provide like a distraction while the person like sneaks in, gets the stuff, gets out safely.
Now, Flux is... did I recognize her, or do we all know Flux from somewhere?
You definitely did. It is up to the other two if they know her at all. I'm just suggesting you know her from around. You know, you guys are Nocturners, you know the gangs, and they're pretty well known amongst the cue balls.
So you want us to go up and I'm out for a walk, whatever. I can talk to her, and you're wanting to case the place? Is that what you're saying?
Well, due to my ability, I think that might be helpful.
Yeah.
All right.
Unless some of you think you're more stealthy than I, then we'll absolutely
you might have to be our eyes and ears if Dell's gonna talk, and I'm gonna support that in some way. Maybe he doesn't know me, but I can step up. I have an idea.
Yeah, what do you got?
Yeah, you don't know me. You go up and talk to that girl, get her talking, and then Jax, just hold my beer and wait for the signal.
Okay. Jax, I will remind you, 10-meter radius sphere is pretty big, but it does not cover this whole building.
I haven't placed myself in a location where it applies to everything in the building.
Okay.
So Dell, you see Bim give you the high sign to make the first approach, and I'll be right along. I move to just at the near end of that white truck, so that I can keep an eye on him.
So, oh gosh, you want to be roughly there. Oh, wait,
Correct.
that's the wrong. No, that's you. Yeah, okay. And then Jax, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna stealthily approach and try to climb the top of the building if I can, to try to find like an inn through there.
Okay, let me bring up the other layer again. So the only way to get up onto this roof, there, it is broken in the middle there. If you were to get all the way up on the roof, you'd be able to see that pretty easily. But how to get up there? Probably these trees over here.
Nice.
I will do that.
Okay. All right. So, Dell, I believe you are starting us off here, yes?
Yeah, I'm just rolling down, and I make an action of flicking my cigarette off to the right, so I have a reason to look to the right. I see her, and I do a double take and stop it, and so try and make it look natural. And I say,
Okay.
I seen you around Arcadia, right? Wildside the other night.
Oh, yeah. I saw you at Wildside, yeah.
Yeah, Flux, right?
That's my name.
Yeah. What are you doing in Terryton?
Well, what are you doing in Terryton?
Me? I'm just out for a walk. I like the air in this part of town. It's quieter.
I see. Listen, I should probably... You know what? We need to do a roll here. I think for this, I'd let you choose mind or soul to try and convince her that you're just out for a walk.
Does my bonus still work?
How long does it last?
It says until your next turn. I
Until your
haven't
next
technically
turn.
done a turn.
I would say
Yep.
no, because we're out of
Yeah.
structured mode right now, and
Okay,
that's an
Right.
abstract for a shorter period of time.
understood.
And am I contesting her?
Yeah. I'm
Battle of
gonna
Wits?
for her momentarily.
All right. So I'm going to use mind.
Okay.
And I'm going to apply 2 points of knack to get 4
Okay.
bonus dice.
Nice.
Outstanding.
So I'll be slinging 6. Because this is
Okay.
pretty important.
She is opposing you with just 1.
Oh, maybe I'll just 1 point of knack.
Okay.
All right. Success.
Nice.
Well, she is very suspicious. You can see she's got her eyes narrowed a bit, but for some reason she doesn't fly off the handle about it. She is like, all right, well, good to see you. You should probably get out of here. This is, this is a cue ball joint.
Oh yeah, really? What? And I'm looking into the foyer, whatever. As much as I can see inside, the guy up on the catwalk, right? And do I see anyone
you
else?
can see him. You can see this
Okay.
guy here, and then I'm gonna drop 2 other people onto the player, the token level here.
Can I try and play coy and just draw out the conversation a little bit so my guys can do what they're gonna do?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
You can basically stall her. She's telling you to leave, but she's not being too adamant about it yet. So you can stall her.
That
Yeah.
is when I see my in. Bim is going to take. He is while he was listening to the conversation, he has just gone to the front of the vehicle that he's hiding behind and just
Okay.
torn the entire license plate off the front. He has the paper receipt from the water bottles that he bought, and he just turns it over to the blank side. And he kind of makes a makeshift clipboard out of it, pulls out his mobile device, and he walks right up with a big grin on his face, and he say, "Hey, how you doing? Is like somebody here call for an exterminator?"
No, nobody
You
called
must
for an
have.
exterminator.
Somebody
What?
said you had a rat problem.
A rat problem. It's a warehouse.
Then you must have a rat problem, and I'm here to save the day.
Buddy, get lost.
Now, you realize rats are dangerous creatures.
Yeah, so am I.
How dangerous?
A lot more dangerous when I call my friends out here.
Arm wrestled me for it. I'm here to
I-
do a job.
I will not. In fact, you were not called here, and you need to leave before firearms get involved.
Firearms are dangerous. Is it bigger than this one? And I pull out my gun.
No.
All right. Okay, you know what we're going to do? We're going to take an early break, and then we're going to come back, and we're going to go into combat. Thanks, everyone, for... let me turn on that combat music now, in fact. We're going to come back after break. We'll be about 10 minutes for a quick break, and we'll come back and fight some cue balls. All right, see you soon. Welcome back. We are about to have a fight, probably. We are in structured mode right now. We were just talking about how combat works in this system. So on your turn, you do two things: a maneuver and an action. So your maneuvers are skirmish, hold, take cover, protect, and flee. Which one of those you do gives you bonuses and penalties to different actions, or if you're being targeted by actions.
Okay.
So, for example, skirmish is like the regular default one that has no rules impact. Hold means you're just sort of holding your ground, and so it's going to give you a bonus to attack, but also bonuses to attacks against you. Take cover is the opposite. Gives you a negative to attack, but also a negative to attacks against you. Protect another person, or flee, and then it's like if you flee for a whole round, you get away. I think. How does that work, Bill?
Yeah. If you declare flee, as long as you're alive at the beginning of your next turn, you exit the combat safely.
Yeah.
And
So those are the
narrate to
maneuvers.
justify it.
And then while taking those maneuvers, you take actions like attack, boost up with a drug, equip a new weapon, sync, which is a tech thing you can do to a target, or hinder, which is you roll a body contest against an opponent. So bullet points every turn: maneuver and action.
Maneuver and action.
Roger that.
All right, so this is the current layout. Just before we went to break, I revealed these two other cue balls in here. They're currently in the middle of this warehouse. This is the guy who was up on the catwalk. Catwalk is currently invisible. We're on a different layer, so you can see the floor, but that part of it that he's on is visible.
Can you ping that location where the catwalk guy is? Okay, I see. Thank you.
Yeah. And, I had all these little menus turned off because I hate when they pop up on the stream, but I do need them. So there they are again. Here is Flux, Dell, and Bim. Now, I realize now that I'm not sure if you guys noticed there's a fence between you and her.
Okay.
Is it like a chain link fence?
Yes, but if we
Good,
played
you
out
can
that
shoot
whole
through
scene, if we played out that whole scene with you guys under the assumption that there's no fence there, then we can just say there's a hole in it or something, because you probably would have done different things if you weren't aware of it. But then way back here, Jax is still unseen.
Okay.
So what started the combat, the way we do initiative in this system is just whatever makes the most sense narratively. Yeah, Bim, you pulled a gun. So I have to ask you, did you pull the gun with the intention to shoot it? Because it's an inherently threatening action.
Are we retconning that there's a hole in this fence that is big enough to push a gun through?
The question is to you. Did you know the fence was there when you did that scene?
No, I did not. I thought I was chatting this young lady up.
Okay, yeah, it is a chain link fence. You were chatting her up through it, but if you played that scene without believing in the fence, then there's a hole in the fence. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it big enough for me to walk through?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So my feelings were hurt because I was being really charming, and she started talking violence, and I felt threatened. So I'm not going to shoot her. I had intended to brandish. I'm not going to shoot her. I'm not going to pistol whip her because I don't want to knock your teeth out or anything like that. I'm going to punch the barrel into her solar plexus to wind her a little bit.
Okay, so then that being the case, you're going to go first. So maneuver, and I guess the action is your attack.
That's going to be close combat, and I've got 3 extra dice on that. It's going to be 4 dice total to sling, I think.
Yeah, that sounds right. The way you said it. I don't have your sheet in front of me.
Yes, I will do that. Here we go. Success.
Oh, you're contesting her.
Oh, sorry.
It is still success for you.
Okay, I will remove 1 die and go again.
No, that's only if we tie. Sorry, it's success for you. She failed.
Oh, okay. All right,
Yeah.
I understand now.
Yeah, I said that weird.
Yeah, and do I have a maneuver as well?
Yes. You would ideally... I assumed you took skirmish because you didn't give yourself any
Because I didn't
bonuses
add
to
any
that
extra.
attack.
You're right.
Yeah.
That would be correct. I would be skirmishing. I would try to move. I don't want to move too far away from Dell. I want to make sure I kind of shield him from anybody who's up on the thing. But I did not take protect. But my goal is to stay close to him so that if things get ugly, he can do what he needs to do and doesn't have to worry about getting his ass kicked.
Copy that.
That's
So, where did I put my little screenshot thing?
That was an unarmed attack, right?
Well,
yeah.
it was technically a melee attack because I hit her with the gun
Yeah. Now,
gently.
there's also a new thing in the rules about blocking with the gun, but I don't think I would apply that to this. What was I about to do? Oh, yeah. Okay. So, I'm going to put her turn next. So, in the turn order, we have Bim and then Flux.
So did she take a wound?
She did take a wound.
Okay.
So
That's what I was just recording.
No, I have martial artist, but not duelist. So actually, yep, that's it.
All right. She is now... First, she's going to call to her companions inside. We got assholes out here! And then she's going to hold and attack. She's going to do melee as well.
Cool.
She has close combat as well. And since she's holding, she gets an extra 2. So this is opposed. All melee is always opposed in this system. Opposed rolls. And for now, she's just punching you in the face.
And I can test this, correct?
Yes, that's right.
Success.
She also got a success. We each remove 1 die and go again.
Roger that. Fail.
She also failed. We each remove a die and roll again. Well, no, is that correct, Bill? Okay. Okay.
Success.
She succeeded. Okay, do it again.
I only have 1 die. This is my last die.
Okay,
Oh man.
Fail.
They're going back and forth.
fail. Wait, what happens with him when he's down to 1 die and we have to do it again?
No, if you run out of dice, you lose. But
Okay,
did she also run out of dice?
She did.
she did not.
Oh, sorry.
Because-
Because she had 2 extras. Sorry.
She
Yeah,
she
so
took hold.
Yeah, she wins.
So I lose.
Yeah. All right. So, ugh. Gosh, this pencil is terrible. Yeah. So you lose. She does. Well, she's just punching you, so that does 0 damage by default. But then I roll for armor piercing. Is that right?
Right.
Yeah. So no dice. I mean, well, dice, but it didn't work.
So there were a lot of feints, a lot of jabs, and a lot of swings. And
Yeah.
we didn't do anything to each other after all that. A lot of bobbing and weaving after that initial push.
I imagined it more as she punched you in the face and it bounced off and you're fine.
The brute.
Yes. So that's her turn. You can hear the guys inside coming. So that was Bim's turn and Flux's turn. Now I will hand it to player turn. Jax or Dell, either of you can decide to go.
Mind if I take this?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm still climbing.
Yeah, I'm just going to take a few paces forward here so I can see the guys inside, the nearest one. And I do a quick scan. So he's got lots of grafts. Does he have any energy weapons?
Yeah, so the first one that you see does in fact have like an energy pistol, yeah.
All right, so I'm skirmishing, just staying in motion, and I'm going to handshake with that energy weapon and try to do a reboot sync on it.
Nice.
So I start with 1, and I'm going to patch in a copy of BIOS Flash that I have installed for 3
Okay.
more, and I'm going to spend a point in knack.
Nice.
So
That's a
it's
lot of bonuses.
Yeah. And the weapon has a cyber of 4. All weapons
Okay.
have a cyber of 4. So, success.
Well, that sucks for him. And now on a sync, your success means it just works, right? Does he oppose that?
Oh, it's a contest against
Okay.
the weapons. Yeah, the weapon has a cyber 4.
Oh, you're targeting his weapon. Of course, you said
Yeah,
that.
I want to reboot that laser pistol.
That is a success for the weapon.
Okay. I'm keep trying to dive into it. Success.
Fail.
All right. So it's I find a trace route to its power supply and disable it. So till my next turn, it doesn't work. And then I also I voice quickly to Flux. Whatever they're paying you, we'll best it. 25 unicreds. 25,000 unicreds. Join us.
Damn.
So here's what you see. You reboot Rorschach's. This is his name here. You reboot Rorschach's pistol. He doesn't even have it in his hand. It's still holstered. He's gonna dart down the stairs, and there's not really a door on this map. Oh, I guess that's the door, but we'll pretend it's right here. He's gonna come out, and he's actually got his hands up,
Oh. Okay.
and he's not in a I surrender gesture, but in a placating gesture.
Okay.
And he comes out and he says, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! Nobody needs to best anybody. You guys can just go. Trust me. You don't want to be here. This is not a good place for you." And I think Bim and Dell, you both immediately clock this as also very weird behavior for a cue ball. These guys are being electrocuted by their own implants all the time. Like, They are not the ones to come out and try to calm the situation down. Something's up with these particular cue balls.
Are you sure you don't want to tell us what's going on? Do you guys need some help in here?
Who are you? What do you want?
I'm a fellow denizen of the night in this fine city, but something's been fucked up lately, and I have never seen you folks like this. So, what's going on?
Listen, I can't tell you what's going on. I can tell you we're not going to stay calm if you come in here. This is your warning. Go away now. Whatever it is that you're into, if someone sent you here, whatever, tell them you don't take the job. You got to go. It's bad for everyone, especially you, if you stay.
Jax, you're far away, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're part of all this?
I'm climbing a tree.
Right. All right, Bam, I just give you a look like maybe we ought to mosey on and regroup. We're not gaining any ground here. That kind of look like a.
Okay. So this little exchange was Rorschach's turn. We are going now over to Jack. You were climbing the tree. I had left your icon over there, but while they were doing all that, you had been moving over here trying to get on the roof. Yep. I'm going to say sling body real quick and anything you have that might help you climb the tree.
I am doing this stealthily.
Okay, you can also spend knack. Each point of knack gets you an extra 2 dice.
I shall do that.
Yeah, and I'll let you... Sure, why not? I'll let you roll the tree climbing and the stealth as one roll. Why not?
Great.
We'll call it a stealth roll, and if it succeeds, you climb the tree silently.
Okay. Stealthily, whenever you sling to conceal yourself, sneak, or hide in the shadows, apply your mind score as a bonus for each rank. So my mind score is 2. My rank here is 3, so I'm rolling with
6 bonus die to your original body roll to climb the tree.
Exactly.
6. Okay. Well, that's a lot of die. Okay. And that's all. Okay. One 6.
Okay, you make it to the roof successfully, and
Nice.
you had your echo sweeper on, yeah?
Yep.
So here's what it is. You're climbing this tree. You get to this roof. Within 10 meters of you, under the roof you're standing on, is this terminal.
Okay.
I guess these are all computer terminals here as well, but this one is odd to you. It looks more secure. It looks heavier duty.
Do I feel anyone around me?
Dell and Bim have already sort of clocked all the people in here.
Oh, good.
That's further than 10 meters, so I don't think you feel those guys.
Awesome. I feel confident, so I'm still sneaking around, but I feel confident. I'm going to go into that terminal to find the blueprint.
All right. Well, you're...
I
think you've used up your turn getting there, so probably should have asked you for a maneuver, even though your action was just sort of climbing the tree.
I guess my maneuver would be for cover, I suppose, since I'm doing this stealthily.
That actually, makes perfect sense.
I ping to the folks. I'm in.
Okay. So I'm in. Love it. Perfect. Yeah, so we're going to have Remy here. He's going to take just skirmish, and he's going to run to here. But he gets here and sees Rorschach trying to get you guys to leave, so he's just going to hang out there. And then Riven is this other one who is more... she is more biograph than woman, as you can see. But these are all just screen grabbed from the book, of course. Yeah, that's it. And we are back to Bim's turn.
Make us proud.
Dell wants me to be easy, and I'm trying so hard to be easy. So I will be
Sun's getting low, big guy.
I will be charismatic, which I have as a talent, which lets me use my shitty soul rank of 1 to get an extra bonus die. And I say, okay, look, calm down. I'm super sorry that we got off on the wrong foot, miss. I wish you had just bought my story. But I'm really curious about what you guys got going on, and I would like to see more. So
Please
I think I only get to sling 2 if I do anything.
Yeah, I'd call this a soul roll.
Yeah, that's gonna suck. Here we go. Fail.
Yeah. She should probably oppose that. Even though it was terrible, she's gonna oppose it.
You're a smooth
I
talker.
was honest.
She was, you know, I'm gonna. Yeah, why not? All right. Well, she failed too, but that was her only die, so she loses. And she's like, "We can't tell you stuff, man. Just get out of here."
But I told you the truth when I said I was here to help.
And I'm telling you the truth. We're here to help, but we can't help if you're here. We're helping by keeping you out. Go.
I look back over to Dell.
And Rorschach hears her and is like, nods. Yeah, that's basically right. Just go.
I need like 10 more minutes.
All right. Yeah. So I know Jax is back there, and whatever he's up to, we're just trying to buy a little more time.
Yeah.
Has that conversation did that include Flux's turn a moment ago?
No, it didn't. But for her turn,
Okay.
she's just going to back up here by Rorschach.
Okay.
And she'll be her maneuver right now is skirmish.
Okay. I'm gonna square up, and I don't put my hand on my gun or anything, but I'll be holding, and
Okay.
I'm just gonna call out the fact that they seem composed. I've just done a quick scan, and it looks like you guys are a little bit lean on the grafts.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, but first of all, I have a cousin. I may have some leads when this is over, but is there any particular reason you guys are, I don't know, detoxing?
They look at you real confused, and Rorschach lifts up his shirt. He's covered with biographs, more than ever.
Okay, so it's, I think what I would be gleaning is that there is some kind of tech that is allowing an override of graphs. It's somehow fake stability, right? Overcoming that limit on graphs.
It definitely seems they are behaving in a way that implies they're not experiencing the overload they usually do. Beyond that, I can't tell you if you're right or wrong.
All right. I do have my multifunction goggles, so just off chance as my action, does that reveal anything to me? that includes X-ray thermals. It's like predator vision. So,
Okay. You know what? Just because nobody's auditing it, I'll say you with those goggles, you're able to see. As per usual, they have a lot of biographs, and the ones that they have active right now do not exceed what you would normally expect. You and I had this conversation off camera about how many can an NPC have active at one time. Can it exceed their... It doesn't exceed their soul score in the mechanics of the game. Like, you can see they've each only got 1 to 3 actually turned on right now.
okay.
But normally, because they have so many in, they're experiencing this overload anyway, and right now they're just not.
Okay, no hot or cold spots on their body.
Nothing unusual, no.
All right.
Everybody has hotter and colder spots, but nothing unusual.
All right, I'm done.
All right. So that was Dell's turn. We're back to Rorschach. Rorschach is actually... He's going to switch his maneuver to hold, and he's going to step out here to make room for Remy and Riven to come out with them. That will be Jax's turn. Now, I don't want to mess around with the layers right now, but if you remember what this looked like when I had the roof up, basically everything above this yellow area was a hole in the roof. That's probably the fastest way to get, I'll change my mind. I will bring that up so you can see. That's what the roof looks like. So you could potentially get down, this is like a garage area, you can get down under the roof of that and then get maybe to the catwalk and to the floor without getting hurt. I don't know if you can do it without getting seen. That would require another stealth roll. Or, alternately, you achieved your original goal of locating the server with your scanny thing just by getting on the roof. This is wide open. This is a garage. Right here, where the vans come in and out.
Uh-huh.
You could climb right back down that tree and just walk in. Up to you.
I don't have the blueprint with me, right? I found the server, but I don't.
You got... Well, we sort of hand-waved that you guys did like a quick Omninet dive and looked it up.
Okay.
So if you could have it, yeah.
Okay. My concern is if I do the garage. Fuck it. I'm gonna do it.
You're gonna go back down the tree?
Yeah.
Okay.
I get caught.
And your maneuver, I assume, would be take cover still?
Yes.
All right. Give me a quick roll. Sling. Excuse me. Body plus stealth. Yep.
Okay. I don't need to activate my stealthy talent. It just is applied to my roll, right?
It applies whenever there's an applicable roll. Yes.
Hell yeah, because I like rolling so many dice.
Yes.
Oh no. Unfucking believable. I failed.
Okay.
I'm rolling 9 dice, by the way, for this stealth roll.
So 2 things. If you would roll more than 10, you auto-succeed. So a point of knack would have had 11 dice, so you would have auto-succeeded. Also, you have a Deus Ex point. You have 1 per day, 1 per long rest. That's up at the top. So if you spend your Deus Ex point, you can reattempt any one sling.
That's true.
Yeah, the odds are in your favor on that.
So here's something I was going to say. I'm not going to apply it right now because you've already got 9 dice and Bill just pointed out the Deus Ex points. But in the rules, you have to declare that you're spending knack before you roll.
Yes.
I never pay any attention to rules like that. If you roll and fail and you say, I'd like to add knack, that would be fine.
Cool.
You know what? This seems important. I'm gonna use my Deo X.
All right. 9 dice.
Let's go. 2 success.
Great. You only need 1. Extra ones don't add anything.
Fuck you. I got an extra success.
Well, you can feel good about yourself, but mechanically it doesn't do anything. You got down here. That's it for you. We are back at Remy's turn. Remy is gonna skirmish his way up here, and you know, sort of wait for it to pop off, I guess. And then Riven will do the same. Just spread them out a little bit, make room for everyone. So we have hold, skirmish, skirmish, skirmish on their maneuvers. And we are back up to Bim's turn.
So Remy went and got right in my face, huh?
No, that's a good couple of squares worth of distance there.
What's immediately behind where he came from? What can I see?
So except for the fact that we're pretending this door is here, it's what's on the map. You've got a pallet jack here, you've got a work table, there's a door to the larger floor of the warehouse, and just miscellaneous drums and shop equipment.
Would it be an athletic feat if I straight up Pikiti take off and just try to zip right by those guys and get through that door?
Well, right now the door is essentially right behind where Riven. It's essentially where Riven's nameplate is. That's where the door is. So you'd have to push through them to get to it.
I could do that. I also have explosive knee braces, which, if I'm doing something with my legs, which I assume a huge bull rush like this would count, I could get an extra 3 dice. Does that sound reasonable?
Yeah, I can't think of a more apt application of the term bull rush.
Yeah, I would like to do that focused right on that individual with a body of 3 and a rank of 1 in athletic for another 3, and then my knee braces for another 3 is 9 dice. Is that correct?
That's correct.
And then I will spend a point of knack to auto-succeed.
Okay. She does oppose you, but she doesn't have anything like what you've got. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, she did succeed, though.
Okay, let me get 11 dice queued up here. Hang on. 6, 7, 8, 9.
Well, your 11 auto-succeeds, so now you just roll 10 and see if you succeed again.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Fail.
She also failed. This is kind of academic because she's about to run out of dice, and whether you succeed or not, you're going to win. So I'll just say you got through.
I succeed on my 9 dice roll.
Great. All right. So yeah, you got through.
So
now that you're in here, what?
Lowering my shoulder, slamming into this person, and taking her with me through the door.
Copy that.
Boom. And sliding across the floor. What do we see?
Let's see. You started roughly here. I'll say you can get to about there.
If I can get to that work table, what I will be doing is taking cover.
Copy that. Well, now that you're this close to that work table, okay, wait a minute. If you're taking cover, you should have declared that at the start of your turn. And
I'm sorry. I thought
that
you make the change. Then I'll leave it at skirmish. Then that's totally fine. I don't have a problem with that. I thought you make the change at the end. My fault.
No, your maneuver affects the action you're taking this turn. So
okay.
Anyway, so yeah, you're skirmishing, but when you get close to that work table, you see a very clean, very protective-looking metal hard case, about the size of a small briefcase. Actually, I'll say about the size of the Neon Skies book, but thicker.
Okay.
About the size of Dungeon Crawl Classics book. There's a case there.
Is it grabbable for my current position?
Yeah.
I apologize to the person that I just decked and grab it. Sorry.
Okay. She is over it. She is going to hold to get an extra 2D. No, wait, she's not going to do that.
Is that Flux?
Yeah, that's Flux.
No,
wait,
I thought it
it's
was
Riven.
Ray.
It's Riven. My bad.
Riven.
Okay.
It is Flux's turn, and I had them mixed up. It is Flux's turn. She's also over it. She sees that happen, and she cannot turn and deal with that without turning her back to Dell. So she is going to...
I do give her a look like every week with this guy.
She's going to spike you. And she's got... wait. She's going to activate Mind Lance for it. So she's got 4 cyber normally, and then activating Mind Lance gets her an extra 3.
Him or me?
You, Dell.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
So in the handshake, I sense her, and I am going to splice in my own copy of Mind Lance.
Nice.
And my neural deck. Oh, I have an engineer. Shoot. Okay. And I'm going to spend 1 more point of knack here. So I got 6 dice.
Okay.
Failed.
She also failed with her 7 dice.
All
So
right.
now she's rolling 6.
Success.
You win.
Yay!
All right. So she takes a point of cyber burn.
Yes, she does.
All right. Yeah, in the
She didn't
code
like that very
stream,
much.
I can just I completely baseball bat her consciousness right back out.
Outstanding. It's your turn now, Dell.
Okay, I now have line of sight through the door to that pallet jack. Is that an electric pallet jack?
Yeah, why not? Everything's electric.
Okay, so it's a stationary electronic device.
Yeah.
So I want to attempt an interface sync on it.
Okay.
I'm going to spend my final point of knack to get up to 5 dice. What would be its cyber score?
It's an appliance. It has a cyber score of 1.
All right. Yeah, so I'm not going to bother with it. I'll save the knack. Let's do it. Failed.
Okay. Well, too bad.
What did it get?
Also a fail.
All right, sweet. I'm sorry, and I'm skirmishing. So in handshaking with it, the thing I want to do, so with an interface, you can control the device within the normal bounds of its operation. So I'm going to have it wheel backwards, curve a little bit around Bim, and run into Riven,
Okay.
and perhaps like pin her against the wall, or if not that, maybe hinder her.
Nice.
To have the -3 penalty, whatever you think. But I ram her with this pallet jack.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have a movable pallet jack, but I'll put that red thing to indicate that it is up against her now. I think hinder is what makes the most sense because she would be able to try and get around it and stuff.
Okay.
Plus, it's just a pallet jack. It doesn't have a big surface to really ram her with.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That
That's
works.
my turn.
Well done.
Nice work.
I do say towards Flux. I say, again, I'm fucking sorry.
And I say to the hindered lady, he's sorry. He's sorry. We're both sorry.
I'm just leaving. We gotta go.
It's not really ringing true at this point, but okay. So it is Rorschach's turn, and he goes for that pistol, but it's not working right. There's sparks coming off of it. So instead of that, he is going to try... Yeah, he's going to turn and face... he's going to turn and face Bim. And Bim, he's going to try and spike you.
Okay. Am I spikeable? I guess I am.
Yeah, if you're infused, you're spikeable. He's just going to roll 4 cyber.
And this is contested. I have boost silica. I have bit flip and mind lance. Is any of those useful for
Mind lance is.
Yeah, I have 2 copies of mind lance, so I'll use 1. Does that give me 3?
It gives you an extra 3, yes.
Okay. And then I only have a cyber of 1. So that's 4 total. Okay, here we go.
Well, she succeeded.
Success.
Okay, remove a die, roll again.
Fail.
Success. So you're going to take 1 direct damage.
I'm going to try to nope that with my grittiness.
Cool.
And double success. Nope.
Nope.
Just
okay, so that hurts, but you just don't care.
Yeah, I'm not putting up with that kind of crap. If you
You're
want to
too
hurt
grizzled.
Not enough brain in there to
me
hurt.
some fists.
Yeah. All right. So that's Rorschach, and now we're back to Jax. Here you are. Now, here's what I'm going to say for you.
Okay.
Because this gang is literally in a fight in the other room and outside on the other side of the building, I don't think you need to roll stealth anymore.
That's fair. There are cars there.
Yeah. What I'm saying is, as long as you stay behind the cars and get through this door without running in the middle of the room, I don't think a stealth roll is required.
Well, my thing is, I'm hearing gunshots. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you're hearing combat. Yeah.
Okay.
Nobody's actually shot anybody yet.
Well, I don't know that.
There's a lot of pushing and shoving. I think you know that nobody's fired a gun.
Okay, that's fair. I do, I guess, see that. Well,
But remember, the plan was distraction and sneak in. So,
fair.
as far as you'd be concerned, it's
Mission
going
accomplished.
according to plan.
Okay. My question to you, though, through my perspective, just leaving the place and seeing the amount of people there, do I personally feel that they are in trouble?
That is a decision for you to make. I will say you probably can't see at this moment. You can't see them in the compressed time of things. I will say you may have seen Remy and Riven go over there, so you would know that there were those two.
Okay, I'm gonna try to hotwire a car to run over some people.
But there is a wall between you and between them and the cars now.
Damn it!
This is the doorway right here. The rest.
Oh,
of
I
this
thought
is
that
all
was like a
wall.
gate or something. Okay. All right. Well, still, I'm gonna hotwire a car so I can prepare myself to get them and drive away.
Okay. So you're not going to go to the computer terminal?
Fuck.
You remember the job you have?
That's right. I
That radio over.
Want to kill?
Max, where are you at? Where is the
Okay.
deliverable?
Fine. I'm gonna go through towards the terminal.
All right. So you can get in here. I'll say it still counts as to take cover action since you're, there. Unless you would, it would have to be take cover, or maneuver, and then I'll say you can get all the way there at a brisk half run. Will get you there. And
Okay.
then, yeah, if you want to make your action plugging in a data slab and trying to copy stuff over.
Slabbing it up.
Slabbing it up. All right.
I'm flabbed.
That's Jax's turn, and we're over to Remy. Remy doesn't like anything that's happening here. Oh gosh, what's he got? What's this guy got? All kinds of stuff. He'll pull his energy pistol, and he's gonna just shoot Dell.
Oh boy.
Let's see.
I am skirmishing, so no penalties or bonuses.
Okay. And he has the firearms for energy, firearms talent. Is that 1 or 2? That is a success to hit you.
Okay. How much damage?
That is 2 damage.
And it's energy damage?
It is 2 energy damage, yes.
All right. I'm wearing weight 1 energy armor. It's fine energy armor. So that reduces it exactly to 0.
Okay.
And because it's fine, on his AP attempt here, he applies a 1 dice penalty.
Okay, well, his AP is 3 on that weapon, so he's just going to roll 2.
Yes.
And he has failed.
All right.
Nice.
Sweet. So, the bolt pings off my breastplate. Hits some tools off to the side.
Oh, man. You guys are really, really doing well against double your numbers here.
I think we've been stalling, but I think we're almost have played that out.
Yeah, Riven is going to go now. She is hindered by this pallet jack. She's going to take a -3 penalty on her next attack. But it only lasts for that one attack. So, but she's going to take she'll take the hold maneuver, and she's going to try and shoot Bim. She's drawing a gun.
I said I'm sorry.
I heard you. So with hold, she gets +2, and with the hinder, she gets -3. Too many pieces of information in front of me. All right. She fails anyway. She misses. This pallet jack is messing her up. So that's Riven, and we're back to Bim.
About how much does Riven look like she weighs?
Not too much. Maybe, well, it's hard to say because of all of the biographs. But
Yeah.
if she were a fully meat person, maybe 170.
Would it be considered an athletic feat if I were to pick her up and throw her at those other guys?
Yeah, that's athletic.
Let us do that. And would that be body plus my athletic bonus of another 3 dice?
I would rule it this way.
Yeah.
That picking her up would be an opposed body, and that would be your action for the turn.
Would that
And
be
then-
the correct number of dice? So I'd be picking her up on one. I can't throw her.
And throwing her as an attack would be on the next turn, yeah.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to punch her in the face.
Also a good move.
I got 4 dice on that, and that is what I'm going to do. Let's work with 4 dice.
Got it.
Success.
Success.
1 die down. Success.
Success. Okay, let's go again.
Hot dice tonight.
Yeah.
Success.
Fail.
Let's
You
go.
punch her right in the face.
Outstanding.
All right. So that, okay, you're just punching her. So that does no damage unless you roll armor piercing.
I am martial artist, so I got a rank in that. So do I now check for? Is this one I check for? So is that body plus the 2, or is it just 1 die plus the 2?
It's 1 die plus the 2.
Okay, so it's just 3 dice to check for armor piercing. Here we go.
Yes.
And any knack you want.
Success.
Okay. Right. She's going to take a damage.
Now you have a gun equipped, so you don't have to fire. I just want to make sure you can attack with all equipped weapons.
Yes,
whenever you
that's right. I'm choosing not to shoot
Gotcha.
her. I'm
Okay.
still trying to keep this a friendly fist fight.
Sure. Yep.
An Irish discussion. I can say
if there is any movement, I want to try to see if I can make it toward that door.
That door. The door right here?
That's the one that leads into where the vehicles are, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see any problem with you punching her in the face and taking a step back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's my turn.
Cool. Flux's turn now. She's not having a good time anymore. She thought this was funny at first, and now everybody's fighting. She's gonna... The last turn, she synced on Dell, and that didn't go well. So she's gonna draw a gun. And she's firing at you.
At me?
At you, sir. And
All
that's
right.
1 success for 2 energy damage.
Gotcha.
Gonna
All
be
right.
the same thing as before.
Yep. And -1 to the AP sling.
She does not pierce your armor.
Hooray.
All right.
Magic armor.
So you're just standing... Remember that old TV superhero show Mantis? Where every time he got hit, it's just electricity? That's what's happening right now. So that's Flux's turn. We're on to you, Del.
Yeah. Look, darling, I did not want it to go this way. I'm sorry. I perform hold and steal myself.
Okay.
And first, I bring up my Patriot Tech Blackout
Nice.
half rifle. That hits, so it deals 2 ballistic damage.
Okay.
And then with my other hand, the Apex Lancer 30. That's going to be 2, 4, 6, 8. That's 3 6s, so I recover a point of knack.
Okay. That's
And
what
that
it is.
deals 2 energy damage. So 2 ballistic and 2 energy.
So the energy would be blocked by her armor, but the ballistic puts her down. She's subdued.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so I shot not to kill, so I want her to be subdued.
Okay, well, I'm going to put this skull...
Or I'm sorry, no, I would declare that the next time. Or I got to read up on my own rules. I can't remember. Anyway, my turn this time.
She's subdued. So if you're shooting not to kill, you declare that on the next turn when she would die?
No, I got to relook this up.
All right. Yeah. Well, either way, she's not
subdued.
fighting anymore. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rorschach's turn. He is... Gosh, does he have any drugs? No. Oh, he does. What do they do? No, that one's no good. That one's no good. No. They're not useful. That reboot only...
That's done. That lasts 1 round.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That was what I was just checking. Cool. So he is gonna use the gun again this time. Unfortunately, you're just so resistant to energy, and they all have energy pistols. I think he's gonna turn and shoot at Bim instead. Yes. on a second. He has a lot of dice for this because he's the boss. He has successfully hit you, Bim. That's 2 energy damage. Do you have armor that negates energy damage?
my armor is weight 2 ballistic armor.
Okay, so
I would like to try to grit that one out, and I can roll for each
Well,
one.
hang on. Your weight 2 armor, and it was 2 damage.
But
So
of
that's-
a ballistic type, not energy type?
If it were energy, that's treats that as an extra. So your weight 2 counts straight up.
Oh, okay.
It's 2
okay.
defense. If it were the same type, you would have an extra. So like I have weight 1 energy armor. So against an energy weapon, it's basically weight 2 armor. But only against an energy weapon because it's energy armor.
I've been getting that wrong as well.
Okay,
All
so I does that reduce it to 0? Is what you're saying?
Yeah, 2 damage in, weight 2 armor. Yeah, that's 0. So he has to armor pierce.
So I
Check
will
for
try an
armor
armor
piercing.
pierce.
Mhm.
Oops. What is it? It's 3. Yeah. Did roll a success on that, so 1 damage gets through your armor.
I would like to try to grit that.
Go for it.
All right, 3 dice. Yeah, you're gonna have to hit me harder. Success.
God, everybody is bulletproof in this gang.
Yeah.
Holy cow, dude.
He's like, but I do this. Like, okay, now it's on, buddy. Shooting. You know, I hit your girlfriend with a gun instead of actually shoot her at point blank range, and now you're shooting.
So these guys have been in fights before. They do understand what's happening, but they're just so exasperated. So here you are, sir. I'm gonna say it will take you this turn to get that data that you need copied over. You will have to do nothing else this turn.
Okay, I'm not sensing anybody through walls or anything.
Nope. You can sense everything in this other room, but it's just a bunch of bullshit.
Okay, so I feel protected.
Could he boost up if he wanted to while he's waiting?
Yeah, absolutely. If you have a booster you want to take.
Ooh. Let's see.
Do you have any boosters? I don't think you have any on your sheet. Oh yeah, you got Kickstart, Salve.
I
If
forgot
you
what
have
those...
silica and you think you're going to be hotwire in a car, it might be.
Unfortunately, no silica.
No.
Oh, okay.
Kickstart and Salve are not useful because you're not hurt.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just spend my round doing that. Tippity tappity.
Okay. No problem. Back to the combat. Oops. We got Remy and then Riven. You've put down Flux. Remy is unhappy about it. He is going to try and sink you again. Spike.
Okay.
You being Dell, yeah. He's got
Failed.
4 cyber, and he'll spend a knack.
I failed.
Okay, he succeeded. So that's 1 direct damage.
Yep. Okay. I'm down to 2 wounds left.
And I should have said, but he's doing skirmish. And Riven, she is no longer hindered. She's going to come over here. Let me take that dot off of her. She's going to come over here and...
Really?
Gosh,
Really?
she's gonna
Seriously?
melee you. Yeah, seriously.
Stage 5 clinger.
Stage 5 clinger. Oh wait, hold on. What's this biograph do? Nah, forget it. She's gonna close combat melee you.
I have a pool that is tough 5, and that lets me do what? I can spend a point.
Some things target your tough, and it's essentially your HP. When you take a wound, it goes up to your tough.
Okay, all right. I beg your pardon.
Yeah.
So this is contested at 4 dice?
It's your body that you're rolling.
No, it's for a melee? Or no, you don't start with body, you start with number of hands on melee weapons.
Oh.
Yeah.
I did.
So if you don't have a melee weapon, you would just be applying your talent.
I have one hand, and then I am applying my close combat.
There you go.
Yeah, close combat, which is actually a 1d bonus for each rank, and I have 3 ranks. So yes, 4 dice.
Right on.
Okay.
Cool.
Great. Well, she has failed.
I have succeeded.
Well, that didn't go her way. And Bim, it's your turn now.
I was so gonna shoot the guy who shot me. That was Rorschach or Remy?
Rorschach shot you.
Yeah, after she tries to hit me and I just duck out of the way, I am going to go ahead and draw my uprated Patriotech Legacy revolver.
Do it.
And I am going to spend my remaining point of knack to go for 9 dice.
Okay.
And that is a success.
What is the damage?
It is 2 ballistic damage.
Okay, 1 gets through his armor, and he takes that wound. You know, they didn't want to fight you guys. They just wanted you to leave. I don't know why you couldn't just leave. They're perfectly nice people. Jax?
I just yelled through the doorway, sorry!
Everybody's so friendly while they're murdering each other.
We're all Canadians.
Canadians.
This is
Jax,
Canada.
you are done. You've got it.
I'm good.
Okay. So in the mechanics of the system, all you have to do now is take the flee maneuver, and when it comes around to your turn again, you're out of here.
Copy that.
All right.
You can take an action if you want.
Yeah, you can.
As
You
well.
were going to try and boot up a car.
I want to do that if I can.
Okay. So what you need to do is an interface sync with one of these vehicles. So to do that, you'd roll your cyber against a target number that I'm going to set, which, let's see, device, environment, purpose, residential. A car would be a public device, don't you think? Or residential? Probably. Yeah. I'm going to call it residential because it's not a public vehicle. It's their car. Yeah, so it's got a cyber score of 2. You roll cyber plus anything that helps you with interface syncs. And if you succeed against its 2, then you gain control of it.
Okay. Cyber says 3, so I'm guessing that's 3 dice.
Correct.
Can I do this with my mind by any chance?
No, you just roll cyber, but let me take a look and see if you have anything that does apply.
It doesn't look like I
No.
do.
You do
Bitflip?
not, unless you spend knack. Oh, do you have Bitflip? No, you don't. You have Bios Flash. That doesn't help.
I'm gonna spend another knack, so I'm down to 1 after this.
Okay. So knack gives you +2. 2 dice.
Thank you. Come on. No!
Really?
But did it fail?
Yeah. That's a fail.
Wow.
It succeeded.
Oh no!
This car is too much for you, man. All right.
Not fair.
So you take a point of burn.
Yep. Cyber burn.
Damn. Cyber burn. Okay.
So what that does is, until it is recovered, your cyber score is effectively lowered by 1.
That's not good. Do I have everything? No, I don't.
Salve.
Oh,
You do have salve.
Okay.
That's what
That's
it's
that.
for. Yeah. But that's an action.
But that would be
next-
another
next
action,
turn,
yeah.
yeah. Remy is up. Gosh. I'm gonna roll a quick mind roll.
Did
for
I ever go
Remy.
after Ben?
Did you? Bim. Did I see? I might have accidentally skipped to the person that we targeted. Yeah, Bim shot Rorschach, and then I went on as though it had been Rorschach's turn. That's what happened. So it should be, and Flux is already out. So yeah, it should have been your turn. Sorry
Go
about
back
that.
and get Dell.
Okay. Off to the side, I'm just sort of speaking. So, Jax, where are we at?
Trying to find us a way out. So far,
You got the package?
I do.
package is secured.
All right.
Slapped it up.
So I know
I'm
enough.
not
I want to skirmish and try and run towards Bim and make it as far as I can to the south of the building.
Okay,
Um,
I'd say that's
He's in
about
the-
right.
okay. All right. And for my action, on the way, I'm just guns akimbo still. So
Nice.
Riven is wounded, right?
She is.
Okay.
got one
I'm gonna start
wound.
with her. Is she holding?
No, she is skirmishing.
Got it. All right. 5 dice. Misses. Bullets hit the ground. Chunks of concrete go everywhere. The Lancer. Bolt of green energy. Success. 2 energy damage.
Okay, she has weight 1 energy armor, so
Okay.
that gives the extra. But armor piercing.
Yep. Armor piercing. Failed.
Okay,
Absorbs
So-
right into the chrome.
more mantis effects.
Yeah. I'm done.
Okay, so yeah, that was my bad about that. We skipped Jack's turn. Now we're up to Remy. I did a roll for Remy to see if he figured out that he's being distracted. He did not. But he's going to come in this room because you're both in here now. So why would he do anything else?
It's true.
And
We are.
yeah, he, I think, has given up on shooting you, Del. So he's going to punch you.
Okay.
And I think he's just going to drop the firearm. So he has 2 free hands.
Change
And
it.
he fails.
I also fail. And I'm out of
Okay.
dice. So he succeeds. Or he wins.
Okay, so he's going to roll for armor piercing. He doesn't have anything to help with that. He fails.
All right. Yeah, a Steven Seagal, a Kimbo, whatever that is.
Nice.
Were you about to tell me that changing equipment is an action?
Yeah, but I mean, dropping a gun kind of makes
Yeah.
sense.
That was my thinking.
It's fine. Yeah,
Not pulling anything out.
yeah.
What was I about to say? Riven, she's having a bad time. Riven is going to flee, but on her way out, she's gonna throw a looping punch over at Bim. That is a success.
Stand by. 4 dice. That is a fail.
Okay. No armor piercing though, so just bounces off. She's coming out here. Basically trying to exit the combat. She does not like that Flux is down and she herself is wounded.
How many wounds does she have left?
She has 1 wound left.
Okay. I don't know if we
And
want to
then-
let her run for reinforcements or report what's happened here. But
Is she out of line of sight of where we are?
You can get to her. These mechanics abstract things like line of sight. So if you take
I mean,
skirmish,
on my turn, it would be acceptable for me to shoot her.
yeah. As long as it's not insane, like her being on the other side of the building or something. Yeah. She ran, and now it is your turn.
I would like to shoot her. 7 dice.
Do that. Oh my!
I still got 4 bullets in this bitch.
Well,
Success.
okay. That's ballistic.
2 ballistic.
Okay, so 1 gets through, and she is subdued.
Sorry.
good shot.
Why do you guys hate women?
You don't.
The men are still up.
Crazy.
The men are still up, guys.
The women were just the ones who grew a pair and started fighting first.
True.
Dell, it is your turn.
Did Jax go?
Jack.
Oh yeah, because
Jack tried to.
Okay.
He tried to do the car thing.
Yeah.
We went out of order.
Okay.
That was that thing.
I'm going to. There's a crowbar or something in that workbench. I'm going to pick it up real quick and try and kneecap this albino guy here as I
Cool.
skirmish my way into the truck bay, and I'm going to try and hinder him.
Okay.
Nice.
I truly don't remember. Is that contest?
That's where the
body?
body contest is. I have it on the
Yeah.
screen here. But
Oh,
contest
okay.
body.
Yes.
If you win, the
Contest
victim becomes
body.
hindered.
All right. What's his body score?
His body score is 1, and he does not have anything to help.
All right. I'm not using that. Mine's a 3. Let's do it.
Okay, he failed.
I failed, but he's
Well,
out of dice.
He extra fails because he's only got the
Yeah.
1.
All right. So he's
he's
hindered.
Ow, my kneecap! Okay,
And
there
I'm
you are.
making my way this way.
Well done. Rorschach is... what's he going to do? He's skirmishing. No, he's getting desperate. He's going to hold.
He sees me just do this.
Okay. He is going to hold, and he's going to shoot you. So he's got... So the firearms... I keep getting this wrong. It's a 2D bonus for each rank for the firearms talent.
Correct.
Yeah, so he's got that. And for Pete's sake, that's a lot of dice. He's going to try and shoot you. Success. Even though this one's cocked, it's already a success. All right. So that does 2 energy damage.
Reduced to 0.
And here comes his armor piercing check. Fail. These guys cannot pierce your armor for shit. Yeah, that's Rorschach. Back to Jax. You took flee last time, so you are no longer present. You got the
Okay.
goods, and you got out of Dodge.
I can't. Would it be beneficial to start up the? I'm asking the group. Would it be beneficial to start up that car in order to help us all get out of Dodge, or do you feel like you're okay?
At this time, mechanically, you're gone. You tried to start up the car already.
Okay.
If you want to re-enter the battle, I'd say you can wait a turn and come back. But for now, I think it's up to these guys to get themselves out of Dodge.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I see you running off into the night. It's like, God damn, son of a bitch.
He'll circle around. He'll circle around. He's not
You
that
guys, You've got the engrams, which I interpret as like you can think text messages to each other at any time.
Mm-hmm.
You guys
Doing your
better get out
disappearing act magic tricks.
there.
Yeah.
I vanished into the night.
Okay, well done. Jax is gone. Remy is up. He's gonna come for Bim. What's he gonna do this time? He just doesn't have that much. He's gonna try and spike Bim. There's no
That
need for
could
him
work.
to move. Yeah, it could. He's got a good cyber score. He has another Mind Lance.
I also have a Mind Lance. This is my last copy.
Okay, well, you're going to want to run it because he's rolling 7 dice. He has
Against
failed.
4. Stand by. 4 dice. Success!
Okay, you
Hot
finned off
damn.
his 7 die
Yes.
spike. He takes that burn. Oh, gosh. Remy, I'm so sorry, buddy. All right.
I am
Riven's
out-
already...
I am out of
down.
Mind Lances.
Well, Riven's down. Rorschach and Remy have taken their turns. It is your turn. Now, remember, if you take the flee maneuver, you can still do an action while fleeing.
Yeah, but I want to make sure that where's Dell right now? Dell is
Yep. Del went in there.
I'm next up, right?
Yeah.
Yes, you are, because Flux is down.
You want to
well.
yield to
There's
me real quick?
still some. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You want to? I see you running. Do you towards me into the truck bay, right? Do you want to like yield? I'm next, so do you want to yield to me real quick? Let me try something.
I would happily do so.
All right. I'm seeing these vans here, these cargo ass vans.
Yep.
Can I try and interface one and maybe start it?
Yeah, do it. I call
All right.
these
So my
cyber
Dural
score
Deck
2.
Engineer kicks in. I am going to spend both my remaining points in NAC.
Nice.
Okay.
And if I have to, I'm going to Deus Ex this bitch. So here we go. Hacking the van. Success.
The van has failed.
All right.
Nice.
It's your van.
The doors ka-chunk. Start the MSM engine starts to whine, and I motion to you. And oh yeah, there's only 3 of us. All right. Yeah, come on,
Yeah.
let's go.
All right.
And I guess I'm skirmishing, but
Sure.
yeah.
And presuming that Bim jumps in the van, you guys can exit now.
I can take an action though, right?
You sure can, bud.
Who's left to shoot?
Rorschach and Remy are both up.
Is one? I forget which one's more wounded. I see the Remy's closer.
They are both... Well, Rorschach has more wounds. Remy has cyber burn.
Let's shoot Rorschach.
Okay.
7 dice. Is a success.
Okay, and that's 2 ballistic.
2 ballistic.
He's down.
Hooray! I get in the van. Sorry.
Get to the chopper.
Get to the
I
chopper.
don't know why I'm bothering to mark it.
I am
That's it.
Carrying
Remy-
the chromed DCC manual under my arm, football style, as I hop into the van.
Yeah, and as of yet, they have not even noticed that you took it. Remy spends his turn chasing the van out of the warehouse. That's it. You guys
Nice
got
hack.
it.
Nice hack.
You get out on the street and pick up Jax.
I chase him a little bit first.
You chase Jax. Okay.
Yeah, I make him earn it.
Jax is out there eating a synthetic protein hot dog.
Get in, Magic Man.
All right. So, you guys got this job tonight. So I'm going to say that with the completion of this portion, the night is coming to a close as you guys get away. But before we go into downtime, do you want to look at the data you stole?
Yes.
And the object that you stole?
Yes. First and foremost, wait. You said before we go into downtime. Yeah. So I want to say definitely look at the code. I don't know.
Yeah, and I'll assume you guys can go to a cyber cafe to look at it, or you can head back to one of your apartments, whatever you want to do.
Are we ditching the van?
I
I
couldn't.
mean, it's Dell's van at this point.
In the handshake, did I sense any sort of tracking on it? This isn't this is all off grid. This isn't formal company stuff, right?
Yeah, that's correct. You didn't sense anything.
right.
The computer hardware was company stuff, but these vans were they came with the property.
No, I think we're good.
Cool,
Okay.
cool.
Go wherever you want.
Yeah, I just couch surf, so I leave it to you guys to decide where we should do the deed and look at it. But I've got the box underneath my arm.
Okay.
Well, we can look at it as much anywhere we want. All you got to do is touch your thumb to it. But if it's encrypted, then we'll probably want to set up somewhere to dive.
I mean, I always suggest my place because I always believe it's the safest place.
Because you've got a shotgun tied to the door.
That, as well as foil wrapped around the room so that any sound waves bounce off my my apartment.
Funny thing about the
I keep
Omni.
telling you just have to wrap it around your head.
Funny thing about the OmniNet signal, completely can't get through foil for some reason.
So we go back to Arcadia. You're right. Your
Yeah,
place.
that's fine.
Yeah, I'll take my
Okay.
particular favorite route, which takes us kind of by the Rook. It's only about a half mile off of this one particular bridge.
Nice.
Perfect. I'm apologizing profusely for not starting up the van.
See,
That's
there's been a
right,
lot
dude.
of apologizing tonight. It's a real theme.
Were you guys apologizing? What for?
Hitting people, shooting people that didn't need to get shot until they decided to shoot, and then I'm like, well, fuck you, I'm shooting you.
You should not have apologized. You should have just shot first.
That really escalated quickly.
And you know what? It made my job so easy. I shit you not. I had to do nothing.
So, sorry, we're going to Jax's place, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you get there, the data is encrypted on that drive. Do you want
I'm
to
not
look
really
at the
good at this
device
stuff.
that you found? Or the
It's
the
like-
case?
I hand over the case to Dell to do the honors.
I want to use my rocker to get you a bonus.
Well, I'm not doing anything yet. It's a suitcase? Is that a case kind of thing?
It's a small, like, hard case, like, to protect a valuable object or piece of equipment, yeah.
Like a Pelican case, but
Kind
metal.
of like a Pelican case, but metal, yeah.
Yeah. So we open it. We try to open it.
It is electronically locked. You'd have to probably do an interface sync to get it open.
Okay. I can give it a shot.
Can I use my rocker to inspire him to give him a bonus?
You see Bim slowly unholstering his revolver as he starts to push.
Oh my god!
You can
but
do that, yes.
But you wave him off when you decide it's probably not a good idea.
Yeah. I agree with you that it's not a good idea.
Hit me, bud. Restore my confidence.
So this is a corporate device, so it's going to have a cyber score of 4.
Oh man.
All right. Well, I think on our way back, maybe I hit a kiosk and bought a copy of BitFlip.
Already?
Am I going to be interfacing?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So I buy a copy of BitFlip for 100 unis and install it because we're not in structured mode.
Okay.
All right. And then Did your rocker succeed?
Oh, I was waiting for the call from Steve, but I'll do it anyway.
I gave it. Yeah, rocker's good.
2 successes.
Okay, and how many ranks?
I have 2 ranks.
Okay, so 2 more dice. All right. Oh wait, and then the bit flip. Success.
Nice.
Okay. It failed, so you're in. You watch the case unlock and open up, and inside you see a visor with like a metallic, very clearly tech-heavy strap that goes over the top of your head when you put it on. So it's almost like a helmet, sunglasses thing.
Do any of you recognize this?
Do we?
It
Nope.
looks complicated.
But you
Nothing I
heard them
know.
talking about it.
Nothing I know about.
So I do have I have 1 rank in studious crime dramas. I watch crime drama
Nice.
shows.
Interesting.
Might that somehow help in deducing what this is, or no? I'm stretching.
I
I know.
simply can't imagine how.
I
Okay.
have 2 ranks in perceptive to go along with my 2 points in mind. So does that get me like 6 dice of just trying to make sense of this whole thing, or notice anything that is out of the ordinary?
I'd let you roll that 6 dice for sure. Why not?
Let's do that.
Especially if, in the abstract of it, Dell and Jax are helping you try to figure this out.
Success.
Okay. So, this, if you play around with it and you sort of piece together a little bit of what this sort of icons on the buttons are and what the people were saying about it, and various clues from inside the case, you realize that this is a device intended to help people who are not particularly talented do OmniNet dives. This is essentially a helmet that makes you a hacker. If you put this on and activate it, you automatically get 3 ranks in the Ace Hack talent for the duration that you have it on. But you can't see in Realspace while you're wearing it.
Wow.
And,
Okay.
and when you take it off, you're going to get 2 points of cyber burn.
Oof. You said it helps with diving?
Yeah, it gives you...
Okay. So clean coder, right? Not Ace Hack.
Wait, did I say the wrong one? Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Clean coder. 3 ranks.
Wow.
Well,
3
This is
ranks
a
at the
toy.
cost of 2 points of cyber burn.
this toy looks dangerous, but this toy looks like it would make someone like me almost as useful as you guys.
Not almost as useful. You are very useful.
I'm useful at punching things
And Bim,
and shooting
it's
things,
very useful.
and occasionally meat shielding, my friends.
Mm.
I could tell you what's down there, but I can't fight it off. That's my Net Sage ranks.
Right.
Bim, definitely hold on to it.
How intense is the encryption on that thing?
I think... Hold on, I've got to look at my map of the OmniNet. I think you have to get to level 3 to decrypt it.
Not great, not terrible.
I have a cipher that is installed, which is BitFlip. And is that something that is transferable to someone who has more skill?
You could, but it's not useful in an OmniNet dive. That's for syncs.
Okay, all right.
Does anyone want to try and get to the Darknet, which is the third level of the OmniNet, and see if you can decrypt this data you stole?
I'm down for it. I feel like that is Jax's, I don't know, forte to try and go into the dark net. Is he good at it? Who knows? Let's see. Let's find out.
Well, I offered this to you guys. It is 11:20 p.m. I've never run an OmniNet dive before. It might take more than 10 minutes. So I suggest that we do the dive at the start of next week's session.
Okay.
Sounds good.
All right.
Makes sense.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much. That was a hell of a scene.
Well done, Steve.
Thank you. Thanks for playing.
Nice.
Hope I didn't butcher the game too much, Bill.
No, fantastic.
All right.
It's really cool. It's very refreshing to play.
Yes,
I
hope
we are on the edge of the deep.
I hope this is a good encouragement to anyone watching to pick up a copy of the game, because I do think it's quite underrated, especially for being an original system. And the book is like, this isn't just some book. Like the art in here, the layout, this is top tier, good printing quality and everything. And you said you still got 40 copies to sell, so
40 left. Yep, out of 2,000.
All right. We'll see everyone next week. We will continue this. We may or may not have a fourth player at that time, but either way, we're going to hack this this stick and see what's on it. Stick slab, data slab. And on Friday, Shadows of the Abyss, episode 22.
Hooray.
We'll see you then.